urging residents to conserve water in any way possible. There are problems with water pressure throughout all areas of the parish, which are creating critical issues for local healthcare facilities and fire departments. If you have a leak at your home or business, turn off your outside valve and report your leak to your municipality or water district right away. Numerous water leaks are being reported throughout the parish, which are resulting in the issues with water pressure, critical water shortages in St. Mary Parish. And we're going to go ahead and check Brady
Mac,
right now. Yeah, go ahead.
if you can keep updating, give me 1 second. We are bringing
All
Berwick
right.
Mayor Duval Arthur on the line.
All right, that'll work. And once again, this is very, 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 very important. Walk around your house, see if just leave it off. Turn your water off. That is the best thing to do,
And,
no doubt.
Mac, I am
And
ready.
all right, and we'll go ahead and get back with Brady. And good morning, Brady.
Good morning, Mac. Once again, excuse the way we're having to get our guests on the line, the way we're communicating between our studios. It's a temporary setup, should I say. With me right now, I do have Berwick Mayor Duval Arthur on the line. Good morning, Mayor. Thank you for joining us.
Brady, thank you. We feel blessed over here in Berwick.
Well, good. How are the how's the water pressure holding up in Berwick right now?
Water pressure is holding up good. We had experienced a malfunction in the tank as far as the gauge goes. It froze up, so it was showing that we didn't have a full tank, and we in actuality did. So
Okay.
we had a scare last night, and we took precautions. We asked people to slow down on usage, not realizing it wasn't really a loss of water. It was just a malfunction in the gauge on the tanks. There's gauges on there to let us know how much water they have in them. So
Okay.
we're working around that. We're trying to get those back in working condition. And I think with the weather changing like it is and the sun being out, that's a blessing.
That's for sure. Now, I know there is some traffic congestion in the city, in the town of Berwick right now. It's due to the way that motorists have to access Highway 182, or excuse me, Highway 90. What are you seeing as far as traffic is concerned?
Well, it is, and it's probably going to last all day long like that because people that want to go to Morgan City only got one lane. They're going to end up getting off the bridge at Highway 182 in Morgan City. That's the only exit that's open. But it will get you across the bridge if you have to go to the hospital or if you have to go to work. So it is open. And you're just going to have to, at times like lunchtime, I'm sure the traffic's going to back up. We went across it several times this morning. And we noticed this whenever that light would catch people in Berwick, it would back up on the ramp. So we just got to be careful with that. With all the ice and snow out there, we ask people to just drive carefully and slow down a little bit. Driving wide open ain't going to get it in this kind of weather with all the ice and snow and stuff still on the roads. It's not all the roads are clear, and there's still a lot of ice out there that you can hit and lose control of your vehicle.
That's exactly right. Well, thank you so much for the update, Mayor Arthur. If there's anything else we need to know about, please let us know.
Thank you, Brady, and thank you for getting that word out to people.
Absolutely.
We keeping our communities informed. Thank you.
Thank you. That's what we do. Thank you so much, Mayor Duval Arthur. You have a great day.
All right, Brady, you too.
Thank you. Again, Berwick Mayor Duval Arthur checking in with us. Mac, as I mentioned, Berwick Assistant Police Chief J.P. Henry giving me a call moments ago saying that heavy congestion in Berwick, it's because you can only access the Highway 90 Atchafalaya River Bridge from Highway 182. That entrance ramp is right there by Stazione and AJ Doman. So if you're coming into Berwick, from Highway 90 West. If you're coming in from Bayou Vista Patterson, you cannot continue straight. The Berwick overpass is currently closed. Of course, the Highway 90 entrance ramps from 90 itself onto the bridge are also closed. So the easiest thing to do is take a right at the red light right there as you're coming into Berwick at Thurgerson Drive and South Road. Take a right, and then you take an immediate left onto Utah Street, which is right there at Hanko's. And then you can continue on, take a left onto 6th Street. It's right there by the church, the Tri-City Pentecostal Church. Take a left onto 6th Street, go under the Highway 90 bridge, take a left at the light onto 182, and then you can take a left at that light again by Stazione and AJ Doman to enter the Highway 90 bridge. Remember, there is only one lane open in each direction, and so please be extremely careful. We do have other updates for you on some roads. The Highway 182 Greenwood Overpass in Morgan City is open. The westbound lane of the LA 182 bridge is open, and that's in Amelia. The LA DOTD is working to clear the eastbound lane. Currently, as far as we know, the Highway 90 bridge in Amelia is still closed, but it is expected to open sometime today. We have a full list of openings and closures of road closures at kqkinews.com. Also at kqkinews.com. We've got a full list of winter-related closings, but the good news is under that list, we've got a bunch of grocery stores that are reopening today. So if you can, if you want to take a list, take a list of that, look at that. Excuse me. As a matter of fact, it looks like all supermarkets in the parish look to be opening at some point today. I know Walmart in Franklin is currently closed, but they're going to open no later than 2. Walmart in Bayou Vista opening no later than 2. They're opening at 2. Walmart Neighborhood in Morgan City, Walmart Neighborhood Market in Morgan City opened at 10. Their pharmacy opens at 1 p.m. Now, keep in mind that some of these supermarkets may not have everything you want or need. It's because they couldn't get their trucks in. I went to Rouse's yesterday afternoon. They were short on some items. Milk was a little short. I was able to get some, but supplies may be a little low until they can get their stock in over the next couple of days. But Mac, besides we also want to let you know that McDonald's in Bayou Vista and Morgan City were opening for lunch. They were waiting for the water issues to subside to be able to open the locations in Gray, Houma, and Thibodaux. And they will be opening for lunch. If you want a good hot meal from McDonald's, they will be open. But Mac, the big story right now are the water shortages. Now, you did hear Mayor Arthur say that there is no issue in Berwick right now. Very good news. But throughout other issues, throughout other areas in the parish, there are critical water shortages that are affecting local healthcare facilities and fire departments. Unfortunately, if there would be a fire, a major fire, the fire departments would have to rely on the water supply in the trucks. Most of the time, they were able to get water out of the hydrants, but due to a critical water supply issue in the parish, it would be very difficult for them to pull water out of the hydrants. Same issue that happened in Los Angeles a couple of weeks ago. They, of course, they operate off of reservoirs, completely kind of different issue, but it's really, this issue is the same. If the water's not there or the pressure's not there, they can't pull it out. So they are relying on everyone to please conserve water as much as possible, such as dishwashers, washing machines, if you can hold off on washing dishes. Most of all, check around your home, business, or church. If you have a water leak, please shut off your valve in the outdoors immediately and call your municipality, your city hall, water district, or even police department or sheriff's office right away, and they will get you in the right place. I say the sheriff's office. I said that because I know in Patterson you are able to call the Patterson Police Department if there is an issue. Of course, Patterson is one of the main issues that they're having is with water. You can call Patterson City Hall if you have a leak, 985-395-5205 or 395-6161. Of course, slow down. We want to let you know that the St. Mary Parish Homeland Security Director, Jimmy Broussard, said earlier that be careful, especially on the two-lane roads. If you're passing under a shade tree, there's still going to be some ice and snow that is not melted because the sun has not shone on it yet. So be careful. You could be going 40, 50 miles per hour. The road is clear. You go under a tree and you got snow and ice and you can hydroplane or lose control. So please be very, very careful no matter where you're driving. As Mayor Arthur said, there is still a lot of ice and snow on the roadways. That's why the full Highway 90 bridge between Berwick and Morgan City has not opened. Same situation in Amelia, but they're making progress, Mac.
Yes, they are, and hats off to all our local officials and police officers and first responders for keeping us informed, for one, to keep you informed. But
Right.
they're out there working, working their butts off, actually.
They really are.
To keep
Yep.
everybody safe. So
Yeah, and you say that, I do want to acknowledge, Jimmy Broussard, Janet Marcotte with Homeland Security, our local officials, first responders. They've been in touch, giving us continual updates day and night, so we can pass that along to you. I mean, we are the voice of St. Mary Parish, and that's what we're here to do is keep you updated. Make sure you continue to listen to 95.3 FM KQKI. I will be breaking in throughout the afternoon as needed. Visit our Facebook page, kqkinews.com, and be sure to download the KQKI smartphone app. There you will see plenty of information. If you're watching online right now, you can see a screenshot of the app. There is a listing in the menu. It says Winter Storm Info, and we've added one since then, just under that road closure. So you can tap either one, and you can see the latest winter storm info, road closures. All of that's right there on the KQKI smartphone app. Just download it to your iPhone, Android, or iPad. We'll send you real-time notifications with traffic, weather, and breaking news. And of course, you can listen online too if you're away from the KQKI listening area anywhere around the world. You can listen to us on our app. Of course, presented by Oshner St. Mary. You can also listen at kqki.live and on your Alexa device. Alexa loves to play us. I think we're her favorite
Yes.
radio station, right, Mac?
I think so. Yep, that's the truth.
Yes, indeed. So once we get other information, we will pass that along to you. And one last thing I want to share with you, of course, is heater safety. We've been talking about fires, the fire departments. We don't want, if they get an issue, there is a fire, we want them to have the water they need, but we want to prevent fires, correct? And,
Yes. Practice safety.
Yes.
Safety first.
Definitely. So the Louisiana Office of the State Fire Marshal has issued some tips to safely heat your home. And they say to place space heaters 3 to 5 feet away from bedding. Plug your space heaters directly into wall outlets. Do not use extension cords. Never leave space heaters or candles unattended. And have working smoke alarms and CO detectors in your home. That would be carbon monoxide detectors. So, folks, stay safe. If you can stay indoors, please do. Be listening to KQKI. Download the KQKI smartphone app. Visit kqkinews.com. Follow us on Facebook, and we're going to keep you updated. We are waiting to hear from some additional officials within the next few minutes, and we'll keep you updated. Thank you, Mac.
All right, 95.3 KQKI.